Hello, everybody. Welcome to Unsupervised Goopers. I am Nicholas. That is Dippolis, and today we coming at you on a very special day because it's the first day that we've ever recorded this podcast during the daytime, as you can see from my background. Also, Dipper's got a new camera and a new background himself. You can see his collection of I don't know what those are called.
They're like hanging items. I like goth.
The boo-boos.
Yeah, I like goth alternative girl stuff. Actually, it's my wife.
Yes, he does. I was gonna say that's all of Dipper's collection back there. No, that's Heather's, the lovely Heather's.
There's a big Every Time I Die banner though, right there to let you know.
That is Dipper's. That's for sure Dipper's.
If you turn the camera around, it's all my shit right here. Like if I just
it's all like Kamen Rider and like that One guy. And yeah, I don't know nothing about anime.
Which you should watch because I want you to voice some animes. Kamen Rider. I want to see you.
I have Anguirus from Godzilla Singularity Point. Actually, I gotta tell you, kind of a gnarly take on Anguirus.
It is. It was a really good take.
He looks fucking cool. I like that guy.
I sent you the Godzilla toy that I got where he looks like a dinosaur, which really threw me the fuck off.
That's that is the beginning. That's the first scene of -1, Godzilla -1, where he is on the island. I think that version of it is called that the island they're on has a name. I haven't watched -1 in a little while, so I don't remember the name. But it's that island's name, and then it's that Godzilla. But back in the day, that was called Godzillasaurus because one of the original canons, the Heisei canon, Godzilla was like a dinosaur on an island, like some lost dinosaur on an island that then got nuked and then mutated into a scary demon Godzilla dinosaur, which is what happens in -1 as well. But you got the cool dude. I love that guy. I used to have the vinyl figure of him. I need to get him again. The little Godzillasaurus.
If you come out here, when you come out here again, he'll probably go home with you. Like realistically, I'll be like, "Here you go, Nick." But
I don't need that one. You can keep that one, brother. I'm particular with mine. You can keep that because that one's more of a statue. I get more of the vinyl.
Oh yeah, you like more vinyl stuff. That's true.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I got a vinyl thing.
I did just get. I did just get. Hey now, I did just get. I guess it's vinyl still, but it's the Bam Presto.
Yeah, I would consider them vinyls. I mean, that's
yeah, they're vinyl still.
Van Presto is
still squishy.
Van Presto is just a fancy word. Like it's kind of like vinyl, but it's not.
They come in these cool boxes too.
Oh, that is cool.
I have both the box. I have both the Garomon and my favorite guy, Gamora. He's just over. He's not at my desk.
Gamora.
Not the green lady.
See Tusk right there.
Oh, hello, Tusk. God, that cat's awesome. Tusk is a great cat. That cat is so sweet. Hello, Tusk. That's the thing where it's like, I'm so excited. After, because it just popped in my head. After we get done recording this, I actually got to talk with you about next time I'm coming up. I will say right now, it ain't gonna be June, unfortunately. June's a little. I know. But I have other ideas that could be cool for everyone involved. So we're gonna talk after because we came up with some cool stuff the other night. So
okay, I'm fucking down. All right, so Nick, you want to get into the bread and butter of this episode? What are we gonna talk about? What are we talking about today?
Well, we are talking about a movie that's coming out here pretty soon. We're talking about the lore of that movie. I'm learning more, so we'll just say it. Give it away, my friend. I'll let you say it.
Oh yeah, so we're gonna talk about the Backrooms. So I sent Nick Windigoon's video on the Backrooms just to kind of condense it because, like I said, if you listen to the last episode. He gives a lot of parts. Nick's very busy. So how far did you get in, Nick?
So I will say this: it's a 3 hour and 21 minute.
It is long.
Video.
It's very long.
I'm only 23 minutes in, but actually, I will say this: I do remember a lot of this stuff though.
Yeah,
because when this stuff came out, I actually was totally into this stuff because, I mean, I don't want to like out myself or nothing, but like back when Five Nights at Freddy's came out, I was pretty big into that stuff too. So this was always up my alley. The backroom stuff. I love the like. That's it. And the main thing is it's Kane Pixels who's done a lot of these videos. Done them with like the good, like high quality, like
he's put a lot of effort into them.
Super, super good. And the fact that like they're getting the same guy to direct the movie is fucking awesome, and you got some really good actors in there, and I'm excited to see what they do. And from what I've heard, when does this movie come out? By the way, is it soon? It should be soon, right?
Yeah, it's like
it's not out already.
It's the end of the month. I want to say like the 29th, so like 2 weeks away.
Oh, okay.
2.5 weeks away.
Hell yeah! So we'll definitely both see it and we'll talk about it.
Oh yeah,
another movie that I think that we wanted to watch too.
I was gonna go opening night. Well, before we get into another movie, I wanna rant about this for a little bit. Not a bad way.
Yes. No. This is cool stuff.
So there's two different versions of the Backrooms. There's Kane Pixel's lore version, which he has, which is probably one of my favorites, and then there's another version of the Backrooms.
Super intricate and super detailed too. There's like multiple like. When you go deep into the Kane Pixel stuff, it's like the crazy, like the chronological order of everything, and it's a lot of like it's a big rabbit hole to get into. So it's a good universe to look into.
Yeah, the Kane Pixels universe he's pretty much has like. So when Kane Pixels went into this, he's like, I already have a beginning and the end. So he always knows what's going to happen. So he's like, if you don't have an ending to something, you shouldn't write it, which is true because like Stephen King, brilliant writer. Terrible fucking endings to his books or anything like that.
George R.R. Martin.
Exactly. Yeah, there's another one. He's like, I don't know what I'm gonna do because he didn't write an ending.
The writers of Half-Life.
Yeah, give us Half-Life 3, Steam. But that's not. But he's already had this fleshed out from the beginning. So I've always been like super into this dude because he's made some other things too. I think it's like the oldest house it's called or something like that, where a dude walks into the forest, he sees a hole in the ground, and he goes into a fucking wall. And watch it, it's great. But then you have like the other side of it, which is cool. I think it's neat. It's there's levels of the Backrooms, like this infinite number of levels, because Kane Pixel doesn't deal with levels. The Backrooms to him is like something that like copies our world and it's just keep expanding. There's a giant maze. Yeah. And there's like entities, and it's like there's like this is just kind of theories that I have, but like time doesn't exist inside the backspace, the back rooms, things like that.
From what I've seen of Kane Pixel's interpretation of it, I would say that time does not move.
It's just in the same place. And then in the other versions of the back room, it's like level 1, which is the level that you've seen, and then level 2, which is like a parking garage. And so on and so forth, and they get
the grocery store one.
Exactly, like giant, shit like that. Those are cool too. I don't hate those. They're not as cool as
those are interesting. Those are. I've seen the what's the like never ending like mall hallways too and stuff like that. There's some cool stuff.
Yeah, there's very interesting levels and stuff. Like there's one with like flowers, and you're like in a town, and there's no one in the town, and like. Then you're in like a child's playground, and you're like, I don't want to be here.
The playground ones are creepy. I don't like the playground ones. Those are freaky to me.
Yeah, no, there's like, dude, there's an obscene amount of levels. It is crazy how many levels of there. Let's see, how many levels of the Backrooms are there?
There's a lot.
Yeah.
I don't know. No, but seriously though, the Backrooms are like. I love the aesthetic of it so much, and it's so cool. And it's also like, from watching the thing, I don't know why I never put two together, but it's like, of course these are made in Blender, like at least the Kane Pixel ones.
So the Kane Pixels one, they're half real and then half blender. Like, he does a really good job of just. There's oh my god, I found a Wikipedia, and there's just
a wiki, an abundance of ads.
Yeah, so there's like level 9 is like a dark suburb. So like the first room on that, or first level, would be Merry Christmas. Second one is Away from Home.
Merry Christmas. What the fuck does that
dude,
mean?
They're weird.
Fucking what?
That's
fucking Merry Christmas.
Yeah, that's why I don't really like. I mean, these are cool, but like the cane pixels.
I just want to know what Merry Christmas entails when it comes to a Backrooms level. What the fuck is it like? Just like a fucking island of Christmas trees?
Let's see. Merry Christmas.
Oh man, a Christmas! I don't think I've ever seen a holiday like Backrooms. Is it like a Christmas store, like a fucking like holiday gift shop or something?
Yeah, it just looks like it's just like a place where it's Christmas all the time. I don't know. If you went into a Backrooms level, you get to make.
See, now I'm looking into it.
You get to make this up at the top of your head. What level would you want to go into? Like, what would you walk into and be like, you know what? I'm going to stay here for a while.
See, now I'm looking at levels.
Because if I ended up in the Christmas one, I'd be like, you know what, this is fun. I'm gonna stay here for a little bit. Christmas.
See, I got a different list. Oh my god, there's a lot of levels.
Yeah, dude,
holy moly.
And like I said, like the list that I might have.
I'm still scrolling. I'm on level 99, Ghoul Town, level 98, Downtown Diner. I'm not seeing Christmas on this one though.
I just typed in backroom levels, so.
I typed in backroom wiki levels. Let me get rid of the wiki.
It took Nick down a rabbit hole now. He's like, oh my god.
No, I'm really fucking interested in this. I will find it. Oh, I hate this. Oh, I hate wikis so bad. Oh, yeah, shut up.
Yeah, some of them change. Okay. There is a Christmas one. I don't know if it's exactly level 9, but I would want to be in the Christmas one. That does sound very fun.
The Christmas one sounds hilarious.
I'd have a great time. There's like, you know, these levels and rooms and all the shit range from like really good to really bad. Like you could have like
there's one of them here that's just called The Worst Fate.
And what does that mean? I don't know. Click on it.
See the Worst Fate. Everyone knows the Backrooms, or at least everyone knows it. Okay, I don't know what the Backrooms is. What's the Worst Fate? This is a lot of reading.
Just give me a quick synopsis out of it. Just
what do you see? Goodness.
Yeah, bro. They're gonna have like.
What do we got here?
Like the Rochester Blues, survival difficulty. We're pending here. Probably the most dreary place I've ever been to. Level 9.5.
See, the problem here we go. It's fine, because I was on just the general one. I hate this wiki so much.
This place is so goddamn old.
It keeps bringing me to the normal page.
Well, you go ahead. Oh, I clicked off of it. You seemed pretty mad at that Wikipedia for lying to you.
Well, just the wiki website in general has totally like gone downhill. You know, like it used to be really cool, and now it's just so slow and so bogged down by ads.
So I'll tell you it again because I went back. Probably the most dreary place I've ever been. Level 9.5 goes on as far as I can see. In this mess, it's too dark to see super far, and the occasional slow flurries doesn't help either. From what I've seen, its perpetual night consumes the place. An ever-expanding set of spaced-out homes, backyards, and roads coated in snow. If it weren't all for the snow, it'd be confusing. So basically, everything looks the same in this place.
Yeah.
It says, luckily, I entered some kind of home, and it has basic fixtures and even a few rooms. Hell, the lights even work, but nothing which a regular lived-in house would have. So it doesn't feel warm or toasty. I don't see
that's weird.
Regular heating system. So I don't know how these back rooms work, but like in Kane's, it takes from like our world. So in Kane's version, like everything's like super detailed. Like there's a video where they go into the ceiling and they check out like all the electricity, and like it even has parts numbers and shit, and like it's directly copied from our world. I don't know how these back rooms cease to be or come to an existence. I don't know how his really works either, but his seems more like it has a structure to. It seems like it has rules that it has to follow, unlike the other backrooms levels. I'll just call them the backrooms levels, where it doesn't have any structure. It's just kind of you make it up. Here's what this is. Go ahead.
It's sort of your like own amalgamation of what you think would be scary or whatever. At least that's what like a lot of the other ones just seem to be. Like it seems to just be like normal sort of like phobias extended to like look like a backrooms thing.
Yeah, I mean, and the most powerful thing is a phobia. I mean, there's.
I'll see. Whenever Riley gets home from work, I'll see if she has the video that we found. There was a video that we did at. I did a show in a mall in San Antonio, Texas this year. It was a really fun show, and one of the stores in the mall, and when we got there, the mall wasn't open. We got it in there early. There was like a store that was just a big center in the mall that just had a bunch of the rides that kids you put like a quarter in the little train ride, and it goes up and down. It was just like a warehouse room full of those, and no one was there. But the lights were on, the music was on, and some of the rides were doing some of this. But no one was there, and it was totally quiet. It was weird, dude. I'll see whenever she gets home. I'll see if she can.
Send that to me. See if she can
find those videos, and we can post those because it was funny.
I love shit like that. Like liminal spaces is my jam, and I'm pretty sure I've said that before. But like there was a movie called Shuridaman Dink or whatever the fuck it called. That movie sucks. It's liminal spaces, but it was fucking boring.
But not good.
Not a good way. And people probably argue for me, but hey, fuck it. I like liminal spaces, but like if you're gonna give me a liminal spaces movie, give me a story too. That's why I'm excited for Kane Pixel. So there's super famous ones. You've probably seen videos of this one. It's called the pool rooms.
Love those. I love those pool rooms. Those pool rooms are where I get lost in.
I would like to hang out there. That seems like
I would love to fucking hang out every single time I see one. I don't think it's scary. I think fucking let's go. Let's go to one, bro.
The only thing I'm not jumping in is the super deep water ones where you can't see the bottom. I'm good on
those
that.
Those ones freak me out. But the ones that look like giant lazy rivers with like a slide every now and then. I love the backrooms pool rooms, bro. Those are a fucking vibe. I love those.
Yeah, I would spend all day because I like being in the pool. That seems like a fun time. Like you're just. Now, how long are you stuck in that room for? Is like that area is for? I guess it's not.
Yeah, no.
I guess it could be worse. I guess you could end up somewhere like, oh, you ended up in hell. You're like, cool.
Now you're just burning alive for all eternity. If that's where you go. If say one of the back rooms is where you go when you die, and this is where you spend your purgatory. I mean, fucking hell would be a lot worse than just like a chill, lazy river.
Yeah, no, you would. You would have a bad time. It's just like, and then I don't think you'd be able to really escape out of like a hell sort of place. There's like a hotel. It's a very famous picture. I'm pretty sure you've seen it. And then they've actually used that a lot for the back rooms.
I guarantee you, if I see a picture of is it like a picture of a pool at a hotel? Or is it just like one of the like back room pictures?
So it's basically like this hotel that has like this courtyard in the middle, but it's inside the hotel. That's weird. Oh yeah, that's right. My camera zooms in and shit.
Oh, I was wondering what the fuck was doing that. I was like, are you doing that? You messing with your settings right now?
No, it's just like.
That's funny.
There you go.
Oh.
Like a Jedi. Like, okay. Whatever. There you go. It's
Kinda.
stupid.
Next time, but other than that, the camera looks great. Looks good.
Yeah, we need to get you one. Then you can look.
I feel like my camera, I feel like my camera looks a little bit better just because we're doing it in the daytime.
I think you just need more light, honestly.
Also, I was messing with the focus. I was messing with the lens before I think I just had it out of focus for like the last, I don't know, fucking 10 episodes or whatever. But that looks good.
That's pretty fucking funny. That's actually really
My bad. Sorry, guys. I'm new to this.
We're both new to this. That's why, we'll get better.
We're unsupervised.
Eventually. We're unsupervised here, but eventually we'll get better. But till then, we just talk about shit we want to talk about. Like the back rooms.
And I definitely think that we both got to see it when it comes out, and then we got to talk about it on here. Like the movie. I'm really excited for the movie. They got some fucking stellar actors in there too, which is kind of cool.
Mark Duplass is one of them. I can't remember the other names. But yeah, dude, I just like liminal spaces. Like I like the feel.
I love liminal spaces.
I like going into like an empty mall and just seeing no one there. And just kind of wandering around. Especially the more empty and the more run down the mall is, the more I'm gonna have a lot more fun in there.
We just got one of our like kind of sort of famous Houston malls just got demolished recently. But another good thing about that is parking garages. Like big parking garages when fucking like no one's in there and there's barely any cars there and just pillar. I get some of it too by being able to go to the shows and see like big ass convention centers.
That's
like,
right.
All empty, dude. It's cool sometimes. There's definitely some back rooms type areas. Like we joke around, like getting like in the Dallas one, you had to go up to get to the green room because there was 2 floors. There was an upstairs and downstairs. And there's an elevator that took you. So you had to go up the floor. So like there was like, but when you got up the elevator and you got out of there, you had to walk through hallways and shit, and it looked like the back rooms before you got to the green room. It looked so weird, dude.
That's so fucking funny. That is great. That is. Do you ever walk around the hallways in like these conventions, or you just stick to the main areas?
At first I used to just stick to my own place and everything. I used to be very much like glued to my table, but now because I know a lot of the people that do these shows, and I know a lot of the like talent, and we're all like friends and stuff, I hang out a lot more. Like it also just depends. Like nowadays I have so many of these people's like I have so many contacts, so many people where it's like I'll just be at my table and someone will be like, hey, do you want to come outside for like a smoke break or something, or want to get lunch, like just my buddies at the show, like working the show with me. It's so cool. Like me and Carl will get lunch together and stuff like that. I love it.
I love you, Nick.
I love you.
So when you're at these conventions, do you ever wander around the hallways, like in the back room areas of these conventions, or do you stick to the main floor and just kind of not venture too much? Because if I was you, dude, and I have a bad problem, I will venture into these hallways.
It depends. So, some of them are like easier to venture into. Some of them are easier to find, like get to back room. If it takes like a tremendous amount of effort, probably not. Unless it's a venue that I know. Like if it's a venue that I know that I'm familiar with, I'm like, I don't care. I'll walk around anywhere.
You kick open the door. You're like, I own this bitch. What's up? Chowder's in the house.
Well, you get that guest badge, and you can really do whatever you want. You could fucking just you can do whatever you want. They give you a guest badge, you got all sorts of power, brother. It's crazy.
Oh, Senor Chowder, please come in, and then they let you in, and
yeah.
That was my French accent. It was a really good.
That's exactly how it happened.
Look at you exploring liminal spaces inside convention halls. I'm very proud of you. So if you go missing inside of a convention hall, I know you fell into the back rooms and you're eventually wandering around. And if that happens, I'm coming to look for you, Nick. That's just what's gonna happen.
So if I disappear, just know I'm in the back rooms, and you gotta come find me, brother.
If I go missing under mysterious circumstances, I found something I was not supposed to find. And you know what? I'm okay with that. If I was going to get taken out or if I was going to die, it'd be really cool if I was just like, yeah, he was onto something and they made him disappear, or like he fell into like a hole and there was like a bunch of like crazy monsters down there that we've never seen and he discovered them, but he's Fucking dead. You know, that'd be
That's
really
the other
cool.
thing too. That's the other thing too about the Backrooms is those fucking creepy ass monsters, bro, are so fucking cool. I really fucking hope we see that in the fucking movie.
So as I'm aware, there is going to be like an entity or two inside the Backrooms. I have no idea what they look like. So I'm very excited to see what this dude comes up with, because if you watch the trailer and after you watch that video that I sent you, the Wendigoon video, I would tell people to check out Wendigoon, but they already know who the fuck he is, so I'm not going to do anything.
I'm the only one that's new to this situation.
Yeah,
but I'm enjoying it. And I'm only kind of new because I did watch a lot of this when it first came out.
But yeah, shout out to Wendigoon for making that video. But past that point,
shout out.
Yeah, there's supposedly entities in it. From what I've seen, it looks like they're going to use the Async, which is like the company inside there, basically like going into the back rooms, trying to like. From what I'm aware, from what I know, this is what I've seen, and this is what I take away, is that this company is going inside the back rooms and working with the government, Department of Defense, to go inside the back rooms to build storage and expansions for like housing and things like that, plus probably ulterior motives we don't know about or I missed.
Yeah.
But so they're getting this to go in there and build it. And it all, like, the way Kane Pixels builds his story is, like, he uses this relevant information from our world inside of his, like, mentioned an earthquake that happened in the 80s that could have been, like, maybe the catalyst for this that started, or what happened. Yeah. And then this dude, he's, like, straight up tells us, I can't remember the antagonist's name or protagonist's name, but he's like, yeah, that's basically him. So, I mean, he's given a lot of information, but also, like, not given enough information for us to understand what's going on until we've seen the movie. And it looks like it takes place in the 90s from the trailer they see.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, it looks like this movie takes place.
Well, that's good because that's where the Kane Pixels stuff, you know, I think what the first one was like in 1990 or whatever, the first.
Yeah, I'm really excited. I'm really excited. It goes. I think like the first video takes place in the 90s, and then one video hops back to the 80s, and then one goes to the few like mentions like has a flyer from like 2001 inside the back rooms. Like it's really, like,
gotcha.
It's very like all over the place, but like cohesive. It's like chaos, but controlled chaos. That's why I'm
chaos control.
Chaos control, and
there you go.
It's because I like Latina Sonic.
Oh, there you go. It's because I like Latina Sonic.
You know, Shadow the Hedgehog.
Can you blame the guy?
I like Latino Sonic. Me and you.
See, I'm dating a Latina, so I can with full confidence say that Shadow is 100% right.
Oh, Chowder's into the Latinos? Hey. Well, look at that. If you listen to the podcast, you get the inside scoop. Pick that up, TMZ. Look at that. Famous actor Chowder likes dating Latinas.
I almost made it look like my screen froze.
That's where the show ends. It just...
No, I had to breathe.
So...
No, but seriously, though.
Yeah. I know you like Latinos, dude. I know you...
No, I'm talking about the Backrooms. Get off the Latina thing. I'm trying to continue what you're saying.
Yeah, so back to the Backrooms. We'll ignore anything that I said. You know what was cool is it seems like a couple people actually got to go on the set, and I didn't hear.
Yeah, I did hear a little bit about that from the.
And it looks sick. I think again, Wendigoon went there. I like him.
Yeah.
He's cool.
I mean, obviously he has a bias, but like the way he's explaining it, it sounds cool, and it sounds like they got the right idea, which is awesome.
And Ben. He was listening to an interview with Kane Pixels, and I didn't hear it.
Fucking love Ben.
We all love Ben. He's a good Ben.
Everyone loves Ben. Best Ben.
The best Ben. He came. Kane Pixels was saying that some people got lost in the maze that they built because I guess apparently it was a really big set.
I saw that on Instagram or something like that, or maybe it was Reddit where someone was saying like, yeah, the set they built was so like intricate and so like actually like maze like that crew were easily getting lost in that sumbitch. That's fucking awesome.
I want to get lost in that son of a bitch. I want to get lost.
I want to get lost in that bitch. They gotta like keep that set and like make it into like an attraction.
Yeah, they do. I mean, that would be a good idea. Like, I mean, for now, like you could do that, like for a horror park too. Like the back room experience.
Totally
I would be there in a second. You'd be like, oh, we're actually going to this. Like, because I'm not a big fan of haunted houses. They don't scare me. I don't.
Yeah, I'm with you. It's just like they're headache inducing more than anything. If I'm real with you, haunted houses are just people screaming and like depending on which haunted house you go. Which fucking shit with my epilepsy, I'm not even sure if I could fucking do haunted. I'm definitely video games. I'm fine. Just wear some glasses, take care, probably fine. But like all haunted houses is just people either screaming at you, or if it's one of the ones where they can like grab at you and stuff. Like it's just aggravating. I just get frustrated in haunted houses. I just want to punch all the fucking zombies.
Because
I don't like them.
It's fun being scared, but I feel like those are cheap scares. Like I want.
Yeah, they're all just jump scares. It's all just jump scares.
Or like a lot of gore, or like look, it's really bad.
Or like something's touching you. That'll make you freak out. Like
I'd rather go to just an abandoned building that looks creepy. That'll scare me a lot more.
Yes, dude. Fucking walking around the fucking superstitious mountains. Like there was
that episode.
There was no like scary chainsaw man up there, but we were just freaked out because just the ambiance is freaky as fuck.
Yeah, I think that's why I'm really excited for the Liminal Spaces movie. I think there might be like a jump scare or two because but
of course,
I think majority of it's gonna rely on just like atmospheric and like tense horror, which I really really fucking enjoy. You don't always need like gore and shit or a jump scare to make it scary. I mean, there's plenty of great movies where it's just like not over, like The Witch, the Witch. That's however they say it.
Sit see that one. I've heard it's great.
It's really good. It's a slow burn. I like slow burn horror movies. I have patience. Like I'm not a child. I can sit there and watch a movie. So I like movies like that, like something that like with a lot of substance. I don't like slasher movies. I find them quite boring, to be honest. I think the only
depends for me. I like a good slasher. If it's silly, I like silly horror movies. I like all goofy movies.
Oh, I love silly horror movies, but like my favorite
like Nightmare on Elm Street is so fun. It's not slashers to me aren't horror movies. Like Friday the 13th isn't horror. Like some of the original ones are scary, but a lot of the slasher movies are just goofy, like they're horror comedies.
So what I consider slasher movies is serial killers or like people who like Scream, Halloween. Even though he's like an entity now, shit like that. Like I don't, You don't consider Jason Voorhees and Freddy as slasher villains? Fuck no. You don't? I consider them supernatural. Really? They're supernatural entities, dude.
But it's a slasher movie because all a slasher movie does is a singular killer that has a body count. That's what defines a slasher. Jason Voorhees and Freddy. I mean, Chucky's a slasher. He's a singular villain that has a body count. Slashers are totally supernatural. They can totally be supernatural, and those are the best ones. Those are goofy. Scream. Some of the screams are overdone. Like they're fucking lost the plot nowadays. And the same with the Halloween ones too. Oh my fucking lord, bro! Those Halloween movies fucking go off the rails. My favorite one is there's so many good silly fucking Halloween moments, bro. Fucking Busta Rhymes.
I'll give you this. The first Halloween movie was a slasher.
Yes, I agree.
Actually, I'll give you the first two Halloween movies are slashers. The first Friday the 13th movie is definitely a slasher. There's no buts. Maybe
absolutely.
But then when it crosses into that supernatural point, like I get there's a killer and a weapon and a final girl, but they consistently come fucking back. And also, if anything, if I'm defending anybody, Jason's a Deadite from Evil Dead.
Hey,
Jason
is a Deadite.
He's a demon. So I wouldn't.
He's totally a fucking Deadite.
I mean, like, yeah, technically by definition terms, he's a slasher, but I just can't put him in the category of the Scream guy or I can't.
No, he's totally in the same category. It's the same genre, just different universe.
Right.
Because here's the thing, though. you can have a genre. Then you have like movies that have like different. Like not every slasher has to be strictly like a human being. It can be a supernatural. Like The Leprechaun's a slasher. That's a slasher movie.
Let me be fucking pedantic, Nick. Okay, let me fucking have my. Let me have my.
I don't know. Yes. You're dying on a strange hill. This is slasher. You can be supernatural and be a slasher movie, 100%.
Yeah, no shit. But let me have my diva moment. Okay, I won't argue with that. You're absolutely right. I'm just saying it doesn't feel right to me. Okay, it feels dirty. Enough. I don't feel like I could. You're like, hey, Scream guy, go fight Jason, and Jason's just like.
I think they do that in Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, exactly.
I think they do that. I think they all do that. I think you can make them all fight.
A slasher's just like a human being to me. That's weird because I always picture those 80s and 70s slasher movies before there was like this supernatural aspect to it.
But I mean, Freddy was 80s, and so was Jason. Those are supernatural from the beginning. I don't know what you're getting. There's like okay, the Mount Rushmore slashers are Scream, which is by the way after most of these, this after Nick, the supernatural era.
I'm not saying you're wrong, and I'm not saying I'm saying I'm wrong, but I hate this idea of slasher movies. Okay.
Would you not agree though that the Mount Rushmore slashers are Scream or Scream? Why can't I? Ghostface. I couldn't think of his name. Ghostface, Jason, Freddy, and then like Michael Myers.
Sure.
Or you could swap one of those for Leatherface too. Leatherface is a slasher. Would you consider Leatherface a slasher?
Oh yeah. I mean,
he's 100% a slasher.
Well, yeah. I mean, he's a human being.
He's a human. Now, the second movie immediately goes off the rails with Texas Chainsaw Massacre. You can't. But I fucking love that movie though.
That movie is not a slasher movie. That is a comedy horror movie. You cannot tell me everybody in that movie is killing everybody.
I will tell you. I will totally like that's not a slasher, and like Freddy vs. Jason isn't a slasher. Although man, it totally is though. But it totally is though. It totally is though. Because just loads of people are dying. And yes, there's two killers, but you know, as long as people are dying.
Listen, you're right. Okay, I'm not saying that you're wrong in any means necessary. I know what the definition of a slasher movie is, and I hear you, and I hear everybody who's going to yell at me in the comments, and I don't give a fuck. The point I'm trying to make is that it feels wrong to be like, hey, Jason is a slasher when he goes to fucking space and he's just hanging out.
He goes to space and he goes to hell. Yeah. he goes down and he goes up.
If anything, I would consider, like, if we're really getting into brass tacks, I'll give you the first 7 Jason movies as a slasher. Anything past that, he is a fucking demon and it becomes a zombie movie. Done. Okay, we want to get pedantic.
You could totally have a zombie slasher movie though. Just one hasn't been made yet.
I just hate the.
You could totally have it though.
I hate.
I like the main zombie antagonist.
Maybe I just hate the word slasher movie. Maybe
because really all slasher really is just like a defining term for like a central antagonist in a horror movie.
Yeah, I mean realistically, what the definition of a slasher is? So you have a killer, a weapon,
because specifically I think that is though too. I think that is a distinction. I think they do have to kill someone with a weapon. Jason has his machete. Freddy has his glove. Fucking Scream, both fucking Ghostface and Michael Myers have a knife. Very original, but you know what I'm saying. Leatherface has a chainsaw. A good slasher does have his distinct weapon.
What would you consider Midnight Meat Train? Have you ever seen that? Have you ever seen that movie?
I don't even know. Dude, I don't even know what that is. But with a name like Midnight Meat Train, I have to watch it now.
Do you want me to tell you the premise and ruin the whole movie for you? And you tell me what this
I just want to. I want to look into this myself. I want to find this out myself.
I will say this.
You gave me a name. That's all I'm gonna go off.
There's a killer. There's a weapon. And technically, there's kind of a final girl, but it's a final dude. But the way this movie breaks down, at the end of it, you tell me if it's considered a slasher movie or not.
Does he kill people with his dick?
No, he kills people with a hammer.
Why'd you ruin it? But I was gonna say.
No, it's on the poster. You can see. You can see the fucking
It's the first thing I'm gonna see whenever I Google it or whatever.
Yeah, like if I
hopefully it's the first thing I'm gonna see whenever I fucking Google Midnight Meat Train.
Yeah, I think it's like.
Don't want nothing interesting coming up.
Literally, one of the posters is a dude standing there in the subway with like a hammer, and you can't see his face.
Okay, there you go. I remember one time I thought it'd be fun to be like a slasher villain or something like that, like in a movie. I thought it'd be fun to play that part.
I'll tell you what the plot is, and it won't ruin the movie for you. Here's the plot. Ready? Journalist stumbles onto serial killer. Boom. Plot.
Okay. Gotcha. So I need Midnight Meat Train, hammer, and journalist keep murder.
Yep.
Gotcha.
I want you to watch that. I'm gonna get so torn apart in the comments later. It's gonna be so fucking funny.
Oh God.
It's gonna be great because you know what? Because at least I know that where I'm standing here on this hill.
I mean, I could be wrong on that, but I've never. I could be totally wrong on that, but to me, I've never, thought any differently if it's a supernatural guy. It's still like a guy that kills people.
Yeah, you're totally right on the base definition and exactly what you told me is what a slasher is. I think I just hate that it's just grouped into just this one like amalgamation of just like sword, stab, final girl, good job. It's just I know it's so fucking like picky of me, and I just wanted to be a diva this episode, okay? Let me have my diva moment.
You can have your diva moment.
Let people tell me that I'm wrong, and I know I'm wrong, and I don't care. They'll probably call. We'll probably get like 3 comments on the whole video. It's awesome. But you know what? You know why I do this?
All talking about you.
No, people tell us to like keep going, and I'm like, we will.
I love that. We have our viewers. Yeah, and that's why we do this stuff. Also, it's just fun. It's just fun doing this stuff.
It's just a reason to talk to you.
Chilling out. Yeah.
If we're not doing this for fun, then I don't want to do it at all. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. We're just having a fun time, and it's cool. It's cool because we're gonna start incorporating activities into it, like going to go see movies and stuff. Because we gotta fucking talk about the Backrooms now. Because it'll be good too, because we'll have the 2 good perspectives of mine, kind of sort of just like a casual perspective on it, of like a casual fan of the Backrooms, and then you who's more like into it, understanding the deep lore of it. So you'll have a different perspective on it than I will. So we'll have a fun time talking about that, I think.
Yeah, because I'm like, I just like that weird shit. Like, I fully believe, like, in this universe, I'm a conspiracy theorist that is skeptical on every conspiracy you'll ever tell me. In another universe,
lately I am all in, brother. I'm all in.
In another universe, theories. I'm a crackpot that believes 5G causes cancer. Okay, I am like. I fully believe in the multi-dimensional theory that there is a version of me who is just a crackpot with a tinfoil living in the middle of the woods, being like, they're coming to get you. And I'm like, I live in a hole.
I'm safe in the forest because I'm away from all the cellular data going into my brain. Like.
That was good. That was real good.
Like.
You need it. I'm telling you, Nick, you need to voice some anime characters. I need you to be like... I just need to see
I could do anime. I think
you do. I told you your voice registers like on like a Deku level. Like
give me like a generic like anime girl name.
The only one that pops up in my head right now is Miku Miku.
Miku. All right, so just this. Miku. Right there.
Yeah, no, that's a perfect anime voice.
That's all it is right there.
Say.
Miku.
Say, I'm gonna stop you, evildoer. I want to hear that.
I'm gonna stop you, evildoer.
Yep, there you go.
You're not gonna be able to reach my full power, or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, there you go. You nailed it. Nick Jones, voice anime protagonist, and I just want to be the side guy, like, oh no, my cabbages, or like they went that way.
But I can also do the weird voices too.
Yeah,
like, how you doing?
You do a pretty good Hmong, which is funny.
Oh, thank you. I wasn't even. You know what the funny thing is? That's totally who that is. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. I mean, that's who I
didn't even mean to do that, but that's 100% who it is.
People are gonna listen to this episode and they went into the back rooms and then they got into an argument about slasher films and then and
then they just started doing goofy voices.
Then Dipper made Nick do anime voices and say anime things.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. So before we leave, because the voice I like to do most to my wife. Hello,
here we go.
princess. How are you?
Oh Lord, that's so rough.
My new thing is I don't own a fedora.
She hates that, correct?
She hates it so much. So this morning I was like, "Oh,
good, Heather.
Look what I have!" And I was
Oh
like,
no!
I was like,
No, I can't
"Hello,
even look at you.
princess. Hello, princess."
One piece fedora. My goodness, you are a Reddit mod. That's crazy.
That's not a fedora. That's a bucket hat.
I know it's like yeah.
But I don't own
It's not a fedora, but.
I don't own.
I used to own a fedora. That's pretty sad. I used to own a fedora.
I don't own a fedora, Nick. I think
now I just have 40 dad caps.
40 dad hats. Well, that's crazy.
Yeah, almost. I'm getting there. Is it your man purse? I love man purse.
It is not my man purse. Why would you?
Oh, is it a common writer? Is it a belt?
It is.
Oh, hinchin'.
I think I put it on upside down. I did totally.
That's what you do to put Heather in the mood. You grab your common writer belt and you're like, hey, honey.
I do. And then she looks at me and she's like, I'm totally in the mood. And I'm like, baby, hold on. You don't even know yet.
Yeah, hold on, baby. You haven't even seen it yet. Hinch it. Dude, driver.
And then I go,
Dabu.
and you gotta tap it. And I was like, that's what I could do with you. Oh, it went off.
Oh, no.
And then I like henshin, and then I like.
Yeah, it's exactly how it is.
Just like that.
That kid, everybody. It's how babies are made.
It's how babies are made.
That right there. You bring your comrade belt and you got this.
Once I get fucking Hawk on here, who's the busy motherfucker, the YouTuber, Hawkilies. I think I say his name wrong. It's Hawkilies or Hawk. I just call him Hawk for short.
Hawkilies.
He fucking opened a box on the other day, and he just like ripped it open like this as a Kamen Rider driver, and he moaned while he was doing.
Oh, like the packaging. Just
he just went.
That's funny.
And I was like, bro.
Some people don't give a fuck, bro. Some people don't give a fuck, and I appreciate it. I do give a fuck, but I appreciate people that don't give a fuck.
He's not gonna keep the box, so he just tosses it. So it doesn't matter.
Exactly.
Anyway.
Exactly. It's a killer for me because there's not. That's why I love. See, that's the secret, Captain. That's why I love collecting stuff like this. The tag stuff is because it's still like mint and package if it has a tag. Now, there are some kaiju stuff that comes in boxes, which then I would want to save the boxes, either have it in the box or display it next to the box or store the box somewhere else. But the worst ones are the bags. They're those like vinyl, like expensive vinyl kaiju figures that come in the like hanging bags, and that's like, you could like maybe keep the headers for the bag, but that'd be about it.
Yeah, those weird vinyl bags suck. I just toss them.
I hate the bag so much, dude. I kept one header, but the funny thing is I actually sold the figure so I have the bag header, but I don't have the figure.
I should have gave you one of these. I forgot to. I'm sorry. Next time.
What does it say? I can't even see.
It says,
Stop believing it.
Join us.
KB, join us. All right.
No. You know. Well, thanks everybody for watching today. It's been a
Thank you.
It's been a weird one. We went on tangents.
We went all over the place, but it was fun, brother.
I love you.
It was fun. I love you, dude. This is awesome.
I'm at work. Technically, I'm at work right now.
You're technically working right now. You're on break doing this.
I was like, hey, I'm gonna go to lunch. And yeah,
it's crazy because we don't ever record in the daytime, but it's actually kind of fun. I still got loads of laundry to do myself and other stuff. I gotta start getting ready for things, and I got a concert tomorrow. Me and my brother are gonna go to a concert tomorrow.
Where are you going?
Well, the best part is the place that we're going is just White Oak Music Hall, which is like super close to me, and then we're gonna go see Arcspire and fucking Crown Magnetor.
Oh, sounds like a fancy show.
We're part of the Long Roads, Big Loads tour. Long Roads and Big Loads.
Huge, massive loads.
Yeah, best fucking tour name ever. I'm gonna see if I can get a shirt that says "Long Roads and Huge Loads." Of course,
I hope you can get one.
But yeah, no, I'm super excited about that. So if anyone's gonna be the Houston show for Arcspire, fucking
come say hi to Nick.
Come hang out, man. Brother will be there.
Nick,
it'll be
before we leave.
It'll be fun. Yes, a couple things. We got NostalgiaCon Anaheim coming up in June. I want to say the 24th through something, or the 21st or the 23rd. Sometime in June, mid to later June, Anaheim NostalgiaCon. Also, just got to acknowledge something I'm super duper excited to talk about. Ooh, before I forget about that, Smoky Mountain, Tennessee, coming up May 29th through 31st. That's going to be an awesome show. Mitchell Musso is going to be there. He's a cool dude. I've gotten to become friends with him. He's super duper nice and awesome, and I'm excited to have some lunch with him. And then also what just got announced is kind of sort of a passion project of the boys that I work with all the time, Y2KCon. It's going to be a really fun convention. So far, I'm the only guest announced, but there will be more, and I am just going to tell you right now, I think I'm at liberty to say this. They've sort of talked about it a little bit in their first post, but this is going to be more of an experience-based show. We're obviously, yes, we're going to be there. We're still going to be signing autographs and stuff like that. But there will be more to do there that involves us. I don't think I can say what it is yet because we haven't announced anything like that. But he knows. He's heard what some of it is, and yeah. So it's going to be really, really exciting. And that is. Let me get the date on that one real quick. Y2KCon. That is September 12th and 13th in Grand Rapids, Michigan.
Hell yeah. Grand Rapids sounds fun as shit.
I've never been to Grand Rapids. My dad used to go there. He used to visit there all the time. So I'm super excited about that. Maybe I'll have him go with me on that one. Yeah. Have dad do that one. Go back to his old stomping grounds. But
you should. That would be a nice experience for your dad, and probably a really good bonding opportunity for you too. So yeah, probably the dad for that one. I would 100% agree. Just because it's going to be a father-son bonding experience that you'll probably really never get to have again. So maybe make an extra.
And some of the stuff
too.
Some of the stuff that like we'll be doing there, like is some shit that I'd want my dad to see.
Fuck.
You know, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be loads of fun. So please come and hang out with us there. And Dipper, I think you got a very important thing. I mean, you talk about it every time, but you have to keep talking about it. Very important show coming up for you, my friend.
Yes. So Killed by a Yeti is going to be playing Sad Dad Summer Festival June 6th at the Nile Theater. Tickets are $15, and I think it's like $20 at the door. But there's like
super fucking good
15
price
bands or some
for
shit.
The fucking that is an awesome. You're buying online. You're paying $1 a band.
In Mesa, Arizona, and come watch me do Nick's parts on stage because he's not going to be there because he's a super busy boy. Yeah. I'm really proud of him for all the cool stuff that he does.
There'll be some fun stuff.
I just want your first experience on stage to be with me. Okay, that's all I want.
I want it to be with you too. I want it to be with you. Believe me. I want that too. I want that experience too. And we're gonna make it happen.
I just want to.
I have a feeling. I have a sneaking suspicion that these are only the first dates that we're hearing for Killed by a Yeti this year. Yeah, I have a sneaking suspicion some other dates will be happening too.
I think we might have one in October, so once that gets announced, I'll do that one and we'll talk about.
Oh man, that's gonna be even better for what I was thinking too, dude. That's perfect.
Well,
no bullshit in October.
Well then, thank you everybody I love you for watching. I want to see what Nick has to tell me off camera. So we love you. We hope you have a great day, and just be an unsupervised goober and. I said,
thank you guys so much.
Like I always say, when you see Nick, tell him Dipper sent you. Have a good night, everybody.
Good night, guys.